Okay. Yeah. So, any more doubt in yesterday's class?
Ma'am, you were asking the definition of swasth. So is it that
Yeah.
samadosha, sama? Acha, okay, ma'am.
Yeah, that one only. Please go on.
So
If
samadosha,
you,
samadnischa, samadhatu, mala kriya, um, प्रसन्न आत्मेन्द्रिय मनः स्वास्थ्य इति something
ityabhidhiyate.
abhidhi. Okay.
Yeah, very good. So, how many types of Agni are there according to Ayurveda?
13.
13. 13 types.
13, very good. And can you tell me what are those?
Ma'am, 5 Bhutagni, 7 Dhatu Agni, and 1 is Jatra Agni.
Very good. And what are the dhatus?
रस रक्त मांस मेद अस्थि मज्जा शुक्र
Very good. And what are the malas?
स्वेद मूत्र पुरीश
Very good. You people are clever students. So, mm, share the screen. So you have completed Dincharya, right? We will go through Ritucharya. Ritucharya
मैम
is yes.
आई जस्ट वांट टू आस्क कि जो दिनचर्या है तो जिस
Mhm.
ऑर्डर में आपने लिखा है इन दैट ऑर्डर वी हैव टू लर्न
No, it's not necessary and it's not that much important. You just go through the concept. Once that you have the concept in your mind, you don't need to go for detail in that. Have the concept only.
ओके मैम
Next is Ritucharya. Ritucharya, the term is speaking itself. Ritu means the seasons we have in India. 6 different seasons. Do you know what are the 6 different seasons of India?
Yeah.
सिक्स वी हैव
Ma'am,
Yes.
Varsha Rutu, Sharad Rutu,
Hemant Ritu, Shishir Ritu,
Hemant Rutu,
Grishma Ritu. 6.
Anyone can tell me sequentially?
Sequence we don't do that. Just I know 6
Which
only, but
Ritu
not
comes
6.
which Ritu starts the year?
Grishma Ritu, ma'am.
Okay.
Not
You are
ma'am.
from which part of India?
Odisha. That's why I say
Yeah,
Grishma, but
I can understand. That is why I asked the question, you are from which part of
Ma'am,
India?
Borsha.
no. Actually, it should be Sisira, I think, if we are considering English calendar.
No, we have to calendar. We have to consider the Indian calendar.
Okay.
Borsha, ma'am.
No,
Ritu.
it is Vasanta Ritu if we go for Hindu calendar of Vikram Samvat. Okay. And according to Bengali calendar, it starts with Grishma. And I think with Odia calendar also it starts with Grishma. Okay. So Ritucharya refers to the practices or the behaviors what changes according to Ritu in India. We need to change our behavior, our food habit, our daily routine according to Ritu, means seasons. So that is Ritucharya. We have to follow some regimens according to Ritu. So the changes in diet practices in response to change in climatic conditions like heat, cold, rain, etc. is called Ritucharya. Okay, and we have Ravi Fasal and Kharif Fasal, right? Do you know in which season Ravi Fasal starts? Or Ravi Fasal?
Rabi Fasal is winters, ma'am.
Winter
Yes,
season, I think.
yes, very good. And Kharif is of summer season. So these are the these are the practices or these are the regimens according to Ritucharya only. Like Ravi fasals, we need to consume, or it is good for our body to consume Ravi fasals during winter season because it what our body needs, that is there in seasonal food. Nowadays, we are doing storage, cold storage, and eating off season food by giving a lot of expense. Means obviously, if we are eating off season food, then we that off season food is much more expensive than the seasonal food. Right? So, but this is not right for our body. Our body suffers before because of this. So depending on northern and southern movement of sun, there is two basic seasons in which six season of Ritu are described. Okay, according to the northern and southern movement of sun, two basic season, and in that two basic seasons, these three six seasons are included. So, what are those two basic seasons? First one is Uttarayan, that is Adanakal, Uttarayan, and it includes Sisir, Vasanta, and Grishma. Okay, and next is Dakshinayan or Visargakal, and it includes Varsa, Sarat, and Hemant. Now let me clear you this name of seasons. Sisir is winter, Vasanta is spring, Grisma is summer, and Varsha is rainy season, Sarat is autumn, and Hemant is I cannot remember the English name of Hemant. Anyone knows? Actually, the season between Sarat and winter is known as Hemant. Okay.
And what did you told about Sharad?
Sarat is autumn.
Ma'am,
Okay.
can you please repeat all the six?
Yes. It starts with Vasanta. Vasanta is spring, and Grishma is uh, summer, and Sisir is winter. But Uttarayan Kala starts with Sisir. Okay. Year starts with Vasanta, but Uttarayan Kal or Adana Kal starts with Sisir, and Visharga Kal or Dakshinayan Kal. It includes Varsa, that is rainy season, Sarat is autumn, and Hemant is the season after Sarat and before winter or Sisir. So our body immunity power remain maximum in Sisir and Varsha Ritu, whereas worst immunity power is seen in Grishma and Hemant Ritu. So body immunity power remains medium in Vasanta and Sarat Ritu. That is why yoga practices are always preferred to start from these two, Vasanta or Sarat Ritu. You should always start yoga practices, any type of yogic practices, from these two seasons, because these two seasons are the most favorable seasons throughout the year. Now we will
And
go
which
through
one? Which one was?
Vasanta and Sarad.
Okay.
Okay. Now we will go through particular seasons. That first one is Hemant Ritucharya. In this season, Jataragni is increased, Kapha dosa is increased, and Pitta dosa is pacified. The flesh of water animals, carnivorous, should be consumed along with sweet, various fermented preparations, and honey. Now, here you can see that non-vegetarian diet is considered for Hemant Ritu. So, non-vegetarian diet cannot be considered a good diet in Hindu scriptures or ancient Indian scriptures, but in Ayurveda, you can see, because Ayurveda is the having the aim, Ayurveda having the aim to cure the ill person. If any person is ill, then you need to cure it by any cause. So sometimes flesh of animals with particular medicated way, in a particular medicated way, it is beneficial for our physical body according to Ayurveda. Some non-vegetarian diet in a particular medicated way is sometimes beneficial for our physical body according to Ayurveda. That is why in so many places, Ayurveda, in so many places, you can see non-vegetarian diet is recommended. Now, one should drink milk, juice of sugarcane and its products, head and body massage, hot water bathing, application of fragmented products, warm and heavy clothing, residing in warm room are indicated. Okay. Next is Sisi Ritucharya. Sisi Ritucharya, as Hemanta Ritucharya, avoid Katu, Tikta Kasai and other Vata increasing foods. So in Sisi Ritucharya, we can do the same as Hemant Ritucharya, but the thing is, in Sisir, Vata dose aggravates. Okay, so that is why those rasa which are aggravating Vata, we should avoid those rasa. There are six rasa according to Ayurveda. There are six rasa. What are those? Can anyone say?
Ma'am, amla, laban, amadhur, katu, tikta, kasaya.
Very good. Madhu, Amla, Lavan, Katu, Tikta, Kasai. So, Katu, Tikta, Kasai aggravates Vata dosa. That is why one should Avoid those things which aggravate Vata in winter. Next is Vasant Ritucharya. Jatragni is decreased, Kapha dosha is liquefied by hot rays of sun. One should consume food made of old barley, wheat, and flesh cooked by holding in arrow along with honey. Mango juice intake is indicated. Different alcoholic preparations like asava, arista, etc. is mentioned. One should avoid heavy, cold, unctuous, sour, and sweet food. Exercise, udavarta, hard massage, taking bath, application of fragmented products like karpra, means karpur, chandana, agaru, kumkum, etc. are indicated. Means those things which are making your body cool, right? Those things are indicated. As temperature starts to increase from Vasant Ritu. So, Vaman and Nashya Karma is indicated during Vasant Ritu. Okay. Next is Grishma Ritu Charya. Vata dosha is increased. Sweet, cold, unctuous, and liquid food intake is good for health in this season. Cold matha preparation with sugar, flesh of terrestrial animals, birds, ghee, milk, and rice should be consumed. All type of alcoholic preparation is avoided in this season. Avoid heavy exercise, salt, sour, and pungent food. Resting in cold room at night, application of sandalwood paste over the body and forehead. Application of cold sandalwood water wearing precious stones, etc. are indicated. So here in Grishma Ritucharya, you can see here that how they are preferring almost to those parts which are making your body cool, or you need to avoid those things which are making your body hot, like alcohol. You need to avoid completely alcoholic products in Grishma Ritucharya. However, alcohol is only recommended for as medication only in India. Hmm. So one should also avoid heavy exercise, salt, sour, pungent food.
Ma'am, what is cold matha, ma'am? What is that?
Matha is the buttermilk.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Next is Varsa Ritucharya. Power of body Agni is reduced in Varsa Ritucharya. In Varsa Ritu, body Agni is reduced. So all three dosas, those are Vata, Pitta, Kapha, are aggravated. Okay. As the body Agni is reducing, means body's metabolism rate is getting slowed. Okay. So when metabolism is getting slow, then all the three doses can aggravate it. So medicated water intake, intake of rice with honey, intake of salt, sour, unctuous food to pacify Vata dosa, intake of old barley, wheat, rice, meat, soup, dal, soup, in- intake of little quantity of alcoholic preparation. These things are recommended. One should avoid day sleep, exposure to mist, excessive mist, hot sun. One should avoid these things. And Vamana Virechan Niruha or Asthapan Vasti should be given to purify the body. Yes, purification is most important in this season. Okay, so Vaman Virechan Niruha or Asthapan Vasti should be given to purify the body. Do you remember what are Vaman and
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Panchakarma.
Yes. So next is Asthapan Vasti is also part of Panchakarma only. Vasti Kriya, that is. So yes. Sarat Ritucharya is next. In Sarat, Pitta dosa is aggravated. One should consume sweet, bitter, cold, and Pitta Samak food in required quantity accordingly. Okay, so for Pitta Samak, we need to pacify Pitta, right? Pitta dose is aggravated in Sarat Ritu. So we need to pacify Pitta. So for pacifying Pitta, we need to consume sweet, bitter, cold, like Pitta Samak food. One should use the water which is purified by rays of sun in daytime and rays of moon at night time, and by the birth of Augustus star for the purpose of drinking, bathing, immersing, Hansa Udaka. Okay. Okay. So one should in daytime one should use water purified by sun, and in night time one should use water purified by moon, and by the birth of Augustus star for the purpose of drinking, bathing, and immersing. Means um, we have different stars, and the stars signify different things, and according to the positions of stars the calendar decides so many things. So you need not to go in detail with this line. Just remember that in Sarat Ritu, Pitta dose is aggravated, and we need to pacify Pitta dose, and for that we need to consume sweet, bitter, and cold things. So the garlands made up of flowers of Sarat Ritu should be worn along with clean cloth. One should avoid mist, alkalis, excessive eating, curds, oil, fat, substances, strong alcoholic preparation, day sleep, and wind in eastern direction. Virechan, Raktamokshana after Snehapan are indicated for Pitta diseases. Okay. Next is Sadvritta or code of conducts, that is Achara Rasayan. Okay, so what are the things we need to learn as Achara Rasayan? Sadvritta comprises of two words. Sat means good and Vritta means regimen. So these are the basic principles of life that a person should apply in his life for maintaining a healthy life. So what are those practices? Practices to prevent psychological disturbances. One should worship God, cow, Brahmin, preceptors, elders, teachers, fire, water. You need not uh, go in detail with these slides. You just have the concept that what is Sadvrit. Sadvrit is Achara Rasayan or code of conducts that we will need to perform for leading a healthy life. Okay. And for in detail you can see here if you are interested, but you don't need to learn all these things in such a detail. So we will just go through these slides once. So next is one should wear auspicious herbs, doing Vedic rituals in morning and evening, wise performing religious ceremonies, donating, controlling senses, etc. Next is rules regarding hygiene. One should clean excretory orifices or feet frequently. One should cut hair, mustache, body hair, and nails thrice in 15 days. Wear clean clothes every day. Please in mind apply scent. Scent means those things which are providing a good smell. Combing here, that is not to release flaunts with sound, should not yawn, sneeze without covering the mouth, should not itch nostril, making sound with nails. These things we need to avoid. Regular rules regarding speech are: one should always speak less, means one should speak less as much as required. That much only you should speak. Timely, conductive, and in sweet languages, one should not speak lies, point out mistakes of others, disclose the secrets of others. So these things should be avoided. Rules regarding diet. Before taking diet, one must wear precious stone, taking bath, wearing clean clothes, praying to God, offering to forefathers, washing hands, feet, and face, clearing mouth. One should not consume food completely except curds, honey, salt, saktu, and ghee. Okay, one means one should not consume food without these things. One should not consume at night curds. Rules regarding urges. This is one important rule. One should not.
Ma'am,
Yes.
what is Saktu? Saktu means what, ma'am?
Saktu?
Saktu.
I don't. Yeah, I think it is Saktu. I am not very clear about this terminology. I think it is Saktu.
It's a floor of that
Yeah,
barley we can say. हम जवा को क्या बोलते हैं जवा को ज्वार
Sattu. We can say Sattu when the crop is not crop, when the pulse is uh, roasted, and then we make the flour. That is Sattu. Like according to like if we roast the uh, grams or black gram or any type of pulse, at first we are roasting it, then we are making the flour of it. That is Sattu. But I don't know what is Saktu here. I don't know exactly what is Saktu. I hope Saktu and Sattu are similar or same. Okay. So next is rules regarding urges. One should not sneeze, eat, sleep in prone position. One should not do any work withholding the natural urges. So this is a very important part, that one should not hold the natural urges. Should not spit, micturate, and defecate in front of wind. Means what we call in today's terminology, that open defecation. So not defecate your waste openly in the environment. And next is rules regarding relation with females. One should give proper respect to females. One should maintain proper physical relation with females in every hygienic and auspicious. One should not insult them. Rules regarding study in proper enlightened place avoid unpleasant places, time during eclipse, new moon, sunrise, sunset, natural calamity. Read in or very slow or very fast voice. So these are the rules. These are, you need not go detail for these rules. Then we are coming to the topic of Sadarasa. Okay, so we can definitely identify and any kind food, substances or medicines, statements, we can identify any kind of food by its taste, right? In Ayurveda, 6 basic types of rasa is described. Rasa is the sensory sensation that we achieve by our tongue or rasendriya. Rasa is one of the most important properties of drugs by which they act in body. And what are those sadarasa? Those are madhu, lavan, katu, tikta, kasai. Sadarasa. Now, importance of sadarasa. Madhu, amla, lavan rasa pacifies vata dosa and aggravates kapha dosa. Katu tikta kasai rasa pacifies kapha dosa and aggravates vata dosa. Madhu tikta kasai pacifies pitta dosa and amla lavan katu re-aggravates pitta. Okay, this is the importance of rasa. You need to remember this. This slide you need to remember. Now,
Yes,
three
ma'am.
dosa.
From this topic, questions are coming more.
Yeah, you need to be very clear regarding this slide. So, we should go further for three dosa, or we should conclude here.
Ma'am, can we do it tomorrow, ma'am?
Okay. Okay.
Ma'am,
So let me know
can you
if
show
it,
the
yes.
can you show me the slide of the विसर्ग काल क्या था वो सेकंड वाला
Which one?
सेकंड
Visarga.
स्लाइड मैम
Okay.
आफ्टर उत्तरायण what was that
Dakshinayan.
Ma'am, how many more classes it may take, ma'am?
Hmm?
How many
मैम
more
दिस वन
classes?
मैम दिस वन अभी जो दिखा था विसर्ग काल वो वाली
Which one? Okay, this one.
या no where विसर्ग काल was written yeah this one thank you ma'am
Okay.
Ma'am, show me
Yes.
Sisira Ritucharya.
Hmm.
Sisira Ritucharya once show me. I will take screenshot.
Okay. This Ritucharya is as simple as Hemant, but one should avoid Vat increasing food in Sisi Ritucharya. Otherwise, it is same as Hemant.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Like I know it is any confused or any.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So let's conclude the class. Okay, sit straight, close your eyes, adapt namaskar mudra in front of your chest. Inhale deep and long and start the prayer. Sarvetra sukhina santu, santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukha bhag bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palms, put those palms on the facial muscles, feel the warmth, feel the energy, and open your eyes. Smile on the face. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.